Before I elevate you, show me that you can manage where you are. Show me that you're ready to put in the work so that when I put you to work, things can go according to his purpose in our life. What about relationships? We're praying for a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship, but sometimes we haven't healed from the last one. Sometimes we might still be carrying around things like mistrust. We're still reacting from old wounds, or we're still expecting someone else to fix what God wants to refine in us. God is saying, I won't send you what you want because you might self-sabotage it. I know that's a little hard for some of us to take, but let's be honest with ourselves. I want to be honest and transparent right now. I know that there's some things in me that still need work. I'm a work in progress. Think about this. I can think about myself in terms of improvement and personal growth, praying for peace, clarity, and purpose, but at the same time, resisting discipline. Praying for peace, clarity, and purpose, but at the same time, not protecting my time, not giving the proper time to God, not feeding my spirit, not letting go of distractions. I can be honest and admit that sometimes that's where I'm at. And God is actually saying, I'll give you more when you steward what you already have, Marlon. Can you be honest and say that you haven't exactly stewarded what God has given you? Are you ready to steward what God has given you so that he can give you more? He wants to give you life and that more abundantly. I'm ready for it. You're ready for it. And the Lord wants to do it. So now the question becomes no longer, Lord, when will you do it? But now it's, Lord, what must I do? What must I remove? What must I build or become so that I can receive it? That's right. We all have work to put in. Let's think about this when we go back to Lazarus. The same way that Lazarus couldn't come out of the grave until the stone was moved, there may be some things in our life that need to be removed before they can be manifest in our life. There's some stones in our lives. That's right. Stones of fear, inconsistency, lack of discipline, misplaced priorities. I can admit that some of those things are in my life. Can you admit that some of those things are in yours? When we move those things, God will be able to move the way he can. Are we ready to move the way that we need to move so that God can move the way that we need him to move, the way that he wants to move? Can we get ourselves in position for what we are praying for? The Bible lets us know in the book of Psalms 84 and verse 11, it says, no good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. God wants to pour it out. God wants to bless us. He's not just withholding these things. He is waiting for alignment. Are you ready to be aligned?